Okay, so it took me a while to get a little bit more prepped for this one, just because I wanted to make sure that I had the Confidant guides open before I attempted to do any of this stuff. But yeah, hello, welcome to the Friday stream. This is just going to be the norm for maybe the next month or two, depending on how I feel. I might just end up pivoting to a new game or taking one day off of streaming for the sake of like a big video premiere, for example. Thanks to all of you who recently subscribed. I really do appreciate it. I'm a random Darkling. This is Persona 5 Royal. I apologize in advance if you get any ads on this stream. I have been getting some copyright claims, which is usual. I'm not incredibly mad about that, just because, like, at the end of the day, like, I know this is a pretty, like, streaming isn't exactly the most, it's not the most, like, lawful enterprise. It's just a lot of gaming companies, like, just said, screw it. ATLUS included. I'm just trying to follow their guidelines as best as I possibly can. I'm making sure that, you know, you guys know that there's a spoiler warning for anyone that is considering playing this game. I put it right in the description, and so just be aware of that. But yeah, I believe last time I went through half of the social studies school trip, and so that title there for the stream is tentative to change, just because, like, it was an observation that I noticed in my last stream. So yeah, this is just that's what it is. I'm gonna go see who is available. Just Mishima, I guess, right? Just Mishima. Just Mishima. Okay, cool. Grunt all you like, Ren. Grunt all you like. Continue grunting, man. Continue grunting. It's not gonna get old. It's not going to get... No! I guess I am. I guess I am. I don't think my bond can grow deeper with Mishima just because of, like, stuff.
Hi. See ya.
Okay, so I am gonna have to finish requests before I advance that social link further. Alright, at least that'll give me some time to do some of the, that. Was that Bryce Papenbrook I heard all of a sudden? Okay, so how good is... in that case... Cafe LeBlanc. Yeah, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Do I have any movies that I can rent? No, I don't want to sit on the sofa. Come on. Come on, don't do that to me right now. Man, don't do that to me. Not so hot, Betsy. Oh yeah, right, I'm trying to improve my charm. Okay, let's do it.
Look at you. How can you expect to write for a fashion magazine when you dress like a fashion victim?
Because I really like words and pants.
What? I really like words and pants. Some of the sound bites from these movies, man. I swear, like, the voice actors really had a fun time, like, doing that. I mean, they had to, considering how one-off it is. Like, the one-offness. The story about a woman struggling against adversity and prejudice.
Nice.
Looks have nothing to do with what's inside. I can sympathize with her. Morgana, stop doing that! What's really important is not your appearance, but what's on the inside. Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama. I hope so. Because I ain't I ain't going past head turning anytime soon.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? And I kind of need that to get high if I want to initiate another social link, so... there we go. Friday.
Mr.
Morning.
Akechi's coming on.
Here we are. Starting it off.
It's a catchy Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
The Sprouse twin lookalike from Disney era Sweet Life. Yeah. I noticed that and I can't unsee it. Like the guy, legit, when he was put in that sweater vest, he literally looked like Cody. And I cannot unsee that now. Like, put the sweater vest back on and just know your place, damn it.
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
You know, I never really paid attention to the mouths because usually there's like a sprite overlaying like a facial sprite overlaying like one side of the screen, but like looking at it now, it's kind of weird.
It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
The way the mouths move.
Hello there.
That smile ain't fake at all.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
Yeah.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun.
For different reasons.
Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
You had to phrase it justice-oriented. I mean, it's still pretty sketchy what we do, but...
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
What a bunch of baloney.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Stock sitcom laughter. I'm glad it doesn't repeat it endlessly drone on, because sometimes games would do
But
that.
hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real,
Drop the truth drop it, man. Just drop your
I
point of
believe
view.
they should be tried in a court of law.
And there's the rival.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
And there's the opposing viewpoint, which for the most part remains civil up until ...
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
Brown-nosing much? God, that is textbook brown-nosing.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh boy.
First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Oh boy.
Of course they do.
Well, you don't tell them that.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Oh god. Here we go.
All right, let's try asking this student here.
Oh boy.
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these phantom thieves if they were real?
They're justice itself. They're necessary. They do more than the cops. Fuck it, I'm gonna be controversial.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Ketchikun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask.
Bring it, pretty boy.
If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Not at all.
No doubts at all. However, there is a large problem in your reasoning. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions.
Yeah.
It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Good God.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives.
Yeah, okay.
To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
Okay, finally.
Kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
From a certain point of view, yes, but again, look, don't think too much of it. Like, he's just trying to inflate his own ego.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
Well, you gotta deal with differing opinions, man.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Fair enough. Go ahead and do this. I think I have someone to talk to anyway.
Oh, it's you.
There we... What is that face?
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
Well, you have a point there.
My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say.
My experience with Ocarina of Time... Well, I played it like maybe 7, 8, 9 times, and the last time I played it, my experience was I just decided, like, I was finally going to make it up to my younger self who could not complete the entirety of the Piece of Hearts, collectathon, which surprisingly I did much more easily than I thought. But I also just didn't realize just how, like, low the rupee cap was, even for, like, the highest wallets. Being only 500. I thought it would go up to 999, but I was just, like, I was not... Yeah.
There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength.
Look who's talking.
That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
Oh, wait and see, pal. Wait and see. Yeah, they'd fight to the end.
Oh? You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject.
Oh yeah, let's throw down.
If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Yeah, let's just exchange numbers. But, yeah. I'd love to.
Thank you.
Wink, wink.
That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
Okay. It seems the Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. Yeah. Oh boy. A confidant that I did not put too much effort into last time, that I'm gonna have to make sure that I do a little bit more of this time.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today.
Really?
The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
Hey!
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Oh, never mind.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Honestly, I'd be a little bit.
Birth of the Justice persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I think my thing is actually just like somewhat like how I've been trying to, you know, as like an outside observer, just like critique like how each individual character is taking this whole sense of like, you know, increasing fame. Like for me, my perspective is that it's a miracle that some good things are happening, and that, you know, some massive like you know, truly despicable people are getting the consequences, the right consequences for their actions. But at the same time, that they are confessing themselves and breaking down in such a way, like people actually admitting to their crimes. Like I personally, that's the part for me that sells me on what the Phantom Thieves do. But like Goro Akechi points out, like the way that people are being forced to like sort of change heart. That's sort of the moral quandary I still have a bit of an issue with, considering it's like it really isn't consensual. You really are changing it by force. It's like it's very much like that part of it is the moral gray area that I have a bit of an issue with. But it's like again, like most things, there is a moral gray area, and so there truly is no like absolute right answer in most cases. And so like with that in mind, I don't really have a really bad opinion on what the Phantom Thieves do, especially since through most of the game they stick to their moral like compass, and the only issue that comes about is from like the actions of other people intervening and putting on a show that, you know, paints them in a bad light by design to try and like, you know, tamper with their reputation. And that's all I can really say on the subject.
All right.
Yeah, the Justice Confidant. Okay, thankfully I have a persona for that.
Yes, we should exchange contact info.
Yeah, because the only way that I'm gonna, like, you know, max you out is if you keep contacting me. Like, this guy is priority number 1 from now on. He is priority number 1 on my like confidant list.
And Registered.
I mean, his maxing out isn't necessary to enjoy the full extent of the game, but it really does help with just, like, the stupidity of the entire situation.
Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
Gotcha.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that.
Trust me, I'm not.
On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
That's the plan.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi?
Yeah.
I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick.
Reel it in, pal.
Come on, let's go.
A rough list in my mind, yes. First, as of right now, it goes with Goro, Akechi, then Maruki, then Yoshizawa. Kasumi, quote unquote. Like, I'm not going to say the revelation here until it actually happens, which will, once again, later in the game, but yeah, those are the three that I'm putting as priority number one on top of the list, just because, like, yeah, they're doing it. But typically, I also prioritize confidants based on, like, the available personas I have in my inventory right now. What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. You say that again. That Akechi bastard. Goodness. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV, too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, An. I doubt everyone will forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decided it was a necessary act. Kamoshida, too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but... What do you think, Ren? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media.
Oh, you think?
It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Yeah. Speaking of the devil himself... Oh, no, it's me. God, I'm furious! You heard what Akechi said, right, Amamiya? How dare he declare Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this?
Yeah, well, he is kind of starting to lose it a little bit.
Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Uh-huh. Let's. Anyways. Sir, like... And... Shibuya. More grunting. More grunting. Central Street. Here we go. Okay, there's still no confidants that I can really employ here. Oh. Oh, they have another...
What are you gonna do today?
All right. Time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is... one that many young people are said to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. Favorite Zelda theme? I think... it would have to be the, probably had to be the Ganondorf, like, final boss battle theme from Wind Waker. That shit slaps hard. We hear that there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal there. And all outside of a palace. How strange. Yes, these fantasies, they are the cognitions of others given form. They will undoubtedly support your efforts. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. It could be the movie theater over in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
So, what'll it be? You mean the movie theater?
Oh.
The what? The moving theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something?
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way.
Not bad for an inmate.
That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
It was only because of that thing jumping out at my face. Honestly, I like the comical mood that, you know, just them really, like, being seen as, like, children in this universe really does. Oh, it's just, like, they're just... the dynamics of just, like, the environment and how they interact with it. It gives a really unique take on, like, just the silliness of the residents of the Velvet Room. I mean, it still doesn't beat, like the silliness of Elizabeth, I think, in Persona 3 by a long shot, just because it just gets so it just gets kind of like more and more suggestive as time goes on. But then, like, with Persona 4's resident, like, being oh shit, I forgot her name. I mean, it just like her getting super embarrassed, but like just equally like unsure of the world. Like, there's just something unique about that. Like, I think the height actually just adds to the experience. Just gives like that whole like archetype of escorting the individuals of the Velvet Room around, like, some new flavor. And you were just as scared, Justine! It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. And it all began the moment I donned those black glasses. What exactly were those that we wore? 3D glasses? Oh? So there was some sort of trick to the glasses? But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events? I mean, all of these three could be reasons, but for me, it's purely for the fun of it. What a naive notion! Humans are such simple-minded creatures. Perhaps humans immerse themselves in imaginary worlds as a means of escaping reality? Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't have to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmates? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? What a pathetic fantasy. I bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If you were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh? And how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. Of course, she would like that. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline? Or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up! The inmate will settle this for us. Hey, tell us how you tried to escape. Would you blast the door or use a spoon? I'm not going anywhere. That's not the answer we are looking for at the moment. It doesn't matter either. You can't escape us, no matter how sound you think your plan is. Oh, dear God. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit every now and then. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity.
Don't fall behind.
You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here is your reward. Ooh. Oh! Shoot, I think I may be able to do something now. I believe that will be all for today. It is time to return. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. I can finally create the second persona on the Strength Confidant. Which, oh my god, I really do want to max it this time. Even if I had to, like, spend an entire stream doing so. Oh, 0.1% of frames dropped. 86 frames. Jesus. That ruffle mouth, goodness. Were you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it, I felt that way the whole time. Oh, stop. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. The words of the masses. They have always just been... Okay. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are so
On that talk show? It was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think that they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. Looks like people still don't think we're real. Jeez. Okay, if I have the time, I might I'm gonna have to do a run into mementos just so I can advance my thing with Misha. Is that Haru in the background being obscured by the early morning? Wow. I mean, it's a nice outfit, don't get me wrong, but jeez, okay. I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akechi-kun. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. Okay, first off, Naoto Shirogane, she is in an entirely different realm. I don't fucking know her pronouns, man. That's like one of the downsides of the Persona series. It's just like how they deal with like gender identity. Like it's pretty it's sometimes just like a little bit like I know Japanese culture is a little bit more stringent on those gender norms, but yeah. It freaked me the fuck out the first time I saw it. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform and without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. I heard he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad, the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular, they're going to air it again tonight. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is gonna be painful for a while.
Man, the detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow.
Yes.
You're being way too loud.
Yep, have to agree with on this one. Have to agree with on this one. Also, kind of warming up to a character a little bit. Just finally paying a little bit more attention to her nuance.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself?
What's that supposed to mean?
Give me some!
Oh, okay.
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
I think it's true. We'll be okay if we keep doing this,
We
right?
just can't get an inflated ego, which unfortunately does happen in this game.
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is my favorite version of Epona.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
Jesus Christ! Why do you stop?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Oh my god!
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something?
Oh, jeez.
My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
I mean, I feel like I trust you more if you just weren't obviously stalking us, you know?
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are.
That's not the reason, man.
Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
Oh my... That's a little rude on. I mean, I have my own problems, but yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
Okay, let's break it up.
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Oh, now she has a.
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Oh.
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend?
And yeah, hard-hitting questions loaded to the brim. The perfect recipe for a good old-fashioned conflict.
You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
Ugh.
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. Gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Oh!
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
Oh, dang. And Makoto looks a little defeated.
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Let's not get an overinflated ego, man.
Only I could.
Ugh. Makoto. Dang.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent.
Oh, thanks for the update, Yusuke.
A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
Yeah, but...
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hotshot could be?
I don't know.
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating.
Yeah. Okay, so I've been wanting to point this out for a while, but like, I think the reason why just so much of this writing works is just like, I feel like, you know, what I try to do whenever I'm trying to write some kind of like good dialogue, if I ever wanted to do it, like I want to make sure like it's natural and free-flowing as possible. I basically letting the characters act as themselves, not trying to go towards a specific like goal at all for the end conversation. Just let the story develop at its own pace, and then like, if possible, like gradually like reshape the plot line if any plot holes come into play. You know, it's just, yeah.
By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh crap, I totally forgot about this.
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well.
Jeez.
No true art could come from such a place.
Oh my god.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, I mean, Ann's house.
What?
I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
Okay, I've been getting some kind of an impression that Yusuke has a little bit of autism. Just a little bit, considering, like, his... Like, he doesn't seem like the type of person who would, like, continually have no understanding of social norms unless, you know, he really needs to, like, you know... He's, like, really... like, into his passions. Like, really into his passions. art being a special interest of his, like a full-on special interest of his, plus not only like the appropriate fashion style, like just having a unique sense of fashion, a little bit of just like a decent, like awesome, like quirkiness to him. Honestly, it seems like he isn't the kind of guy that thinks like stalking a woman is a really bad, or wanted to see the naked for the sake of art. Like, the guy seems like he would, like, he's either like really inept in social situations, or he could have some kind of like, you know, neurodevelopmental like difference, or neurodivergent difference. Like, I think that's sort of why I am a little bit more drawn to Yusuke, but like it's becoming more and more obvious. Like he's starting to like prop up some flags.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
He also seems so sure that his, like, the fantasy going on in his head is going to be, like, driven to a reality.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
Oh, God.
That's not the issue here.
Yeah, that unaware of the, like, everything that's said here is pointing more and more to the fact, like, the guy may have some kind of like differing like brain, and that's okay. That is okay. It's not really that obvious here. I don't think it is to him or anyone else.
Seriously though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about a manga? What about a manga cafe?
I don't have the money.
Then why'd you leave?
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Oh boy.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe?
Yeah.
I've been wondering about that for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yonken's not too far, is it?
Yeah, this is when they finally see the cafe.
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now?
Okay.
Party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Cool.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke too.
Okay. Cool.
All right, it's decided.
Oh,
Sorry
jeez.
to cause you trouble.
Cats.
By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
I do prefer cats, since I as part of my job, like, I run into a lot of barking dogs, man. Delivery drivers and dogs, they're just, I feel like they were never meant to get along for the most part.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Oh, jeez. What the? What was that last bit of?
What a nice smell.
What was that? What was that soundbite?
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it though.
Bro, my guardian is legit right. Well, like, Ren's guardian's legit right there. I gotta stop. Like, I'm not a self-insert this time.
Who are they?
And that's deliberately by design because, yeah. Friends.
Hello.
A girl too?
Yeah.
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh.
Leave it to On to give us a favorable impression. We'll give him a favorable impression.
Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Fair. That's fair.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
Oh, jeez. Ryuji was me when I first started drinking coffee black. So...
It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
Bro, your coffee is such an acquired taste, man. You just need some time to, like, get used to it. For me, once again, I think I brought this up at one point, but with coffee, I started drinking it in college. I started with just, like, a simple, like, you know, coffee with an addition of, like, chocolate of some kind. I usually mix it with some kind of, like, milk whenever I had to, like, drink some stuff to, like, get through my classes in the beginning of college. And then I gradually weaned myself off the additives when I just, like, I got really needing to rush, so I just needed to get the coffee and drink it fast. But, yeah, once you got used to, like, the bitter taste, like, it just... You could really just appreciate good coffee once that happened. Like, really good coffee, just, like, a decent amount of just, like, smokiness and tartness to the flavor, but just, like... Oh... I want to, like, that's one of my dreams, is to, like, go to Europe and sample coffee. Like, that's one of my things I want to do on my bucket list.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either.
Sojiro understands.
These are your friends, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh, man. That bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
To quote one of the late friends of my dad, it became my best friend in college, to be quite honest. But I will tell you, like, coffee is really bad when you first taste it. Like, it's strange that, you know, I experienced that more with that than with alcohol, which, you know, alcohol is supposed to taste pretty shitty, like piss, when you first drink it. But, like, when I first drank a beer, which, you know, I'm one of those rare people that actually did wait until he was 21 to drink, I just feel like it wasn't a bad... It wasn't the worst thing I've tasted, but it was just, like, something like, oh, hey, it's not something that I would drink ritually, unless it's, like, something, like, maybe every 6 months, when I'm, like, at a family gathering or something. I just have one beer, and that's it. I've never really been, like, too, like, not really the biggest fan of alcohol, so...
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're
Oh, dear God. This is so true. Stop.
On to Kamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Oh.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
Well...
For real? See? Ain't this crazy?
It's cleaner than I thought it would be.
That's the detail you zone in on?
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
Oh boy.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
You know, you could just say fuck and we'd be okay with it, right?
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
I mean, this is an M-rated game. I'm pretty sure fuck is allowed.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
I mean, Danganronpa games have said more disgusting things than this, and it's like, it's still rated M for some reason.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though.
Ugh.
You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
Let's sleep on it.
I knew you were gonna say that. Seriously, it's so like you.
But what else can we do?
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
The dude's hungry.
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
Oh, God. For real, that is something that I would do when I just get so engrossed in something I would forget to eat, and it has some really bad consequences.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
I've also seen bleaching my eyes level of crazy on Dang It. Yeah, the third mainline game is an acid trip, to be quite honest. It's an acid trip. It's very much an acid trip. Especially with one particular character who just really took this series to a whole new level of rancid. Like here's the thing, like, she's incredibly, she has shown that, like, oh wait, she is incredibly ableist, like, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I just can't help but laugh at her like, absurdity, like the lengths that they went to make the most, like, rancid character ever, but make it so enjoyable is just something that I just, oh my god, it's a laugh riot. It's honestly a laugh riot. But there are points where it's just like, I get so uncomfortable too. Like, ugh.
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So... how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove?
A portable stove?
Can we make hot pot on it?
Oh, hot.
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Oh god, Morgana, don't.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
The more I talk, the longer it's gonna take to get through this stuff.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
Porridge with parsley?
So, what do you say?
I don't think I've had that before. We'll finish it with udon.
What?
What my ass? You don't have any cash. Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Oh boy.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively.
It is. Hopefully.
We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Yeah, we should. Oh man, it's I can't do anything until like. Okay, let's talk to him.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Yeah. Want to join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
Why do you say that?
Oh, I just had a chat with her. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit.
Oh my god.
I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
It's a cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. I found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So, I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire, okay?
Cool. Cool.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Oh my god.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Oh my goodness, the relationship between these two is a nice, interesting subplot
Do I seem so?
that drives the backbone, some of the backbone of this game.
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
I so wish I could like add filters onto like my microphone, just so that I could you know, like give some added effects to what I say. Like I feel like that would be really nice, like boost in some ways.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Cool.
Sorry.
Now.
Yep, now.
Yes. It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done?
Yep.
Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
Oh, dang.
What do I want to do?
The development of Makoto here is something else. The continual development of her character.
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
How much did you eat, pal?
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Hey, you're not obligated to stay the whole time, man. There's a lot going on in this game. Enjoy Master Quest.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
That's where Yusuke's sleeping, though. What the fuck are you two doing?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
Oh, jeez.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Yeah, I don't know if that was like
Oh, we
exactly
went to middle school together.
Okay, yeah, middle
What
school.
was Lady An like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking.
Ah, cool.
I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
Dang.
I see.
That's a interesting form of ostracization.
So, what about you two?
Us?
Oh, yeah.
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better.
True, but I mean, it wasn't so long ago that we didn't know each other. It was like, wow, almost 2 months of in-game time?
You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh?
Fair enough.
Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida.
Dang. Yeah, Ryuji's story, man.
All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all.
The fact that, you know... Oh my goodness, I just realized, like, the sports guy that usually... The sports athlete guy is actually one of the members instead of, like, you know, being just a tack-on, like, confidant relationship in this. For the most part.
I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
I guess it eliminated the need for, like, the sports club in this one. I just realized that.
So
Why
that's
did I
what
just
happened.
realize that?
They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality, that's a gross oversimplification.
Ain't that the truth?
I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Is this about his past?
Oh, yeah.
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Oh, crud. Oh, no.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Oh, my goodness.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
Oh, dear. This is bullshit.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
Oh, boy.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
I mean, I can understand why she said it, but, I mean, Ren is completely entitled to his feelings, too, about this subject.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cop them.
Oh boy.
Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off.
I'm glad Ren has friends to, you know, vouch for him.
God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
Uh-huh.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
I mean, how do you expect someone to act who's been coerced? Like, she is just as much of a victim, man.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
It was pretty dark, man.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested.
Uh-huh.
I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
Uh-huh.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up.
It is. It truly is.
People left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
If only we're that simple.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
If only these guys knew anything about what Persona does. The collective public is a big influence in at least the 2 other games that I've played in this series.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys.
Oh?
It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
The Mandela effect, perhaps?
Similar, huh?
That was
I'm the
such
only
a
one who doesn't fit in.
That was such a bullshit fucking story element of Shin Megami Tensei 5. I swear to God.
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
Oh, it's something, man. It's something.
No doubt.
I'm gonna let that unfold as time goes on. We don't need to get into the nitty-gritty of it all.
About that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Oh, boy.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
Ah, right, Mementos.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I
Good
want to
enough.
punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Yep.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Like, I like JRPGs and all, but like, just the amount of dialogue I have to sit through, especially in modern ones, like, great story, but
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
I run out of things to say. I just run out of things to say.
I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Fine. Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
Yeah.
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Yep.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
Uh-huh.
Convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
Okay, we're punching him.
What kind of nickname is that?
Yeah, what?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
Okay, first off, a nickname should be simple, one word, not too many syllables. Like, let's just be real about that here.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there.
There's a
I
reason.
won't be able to join you though.
There's a reason why so many of the. Oh boy, code names work so well.
Great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Right on. Oh god, I'm getting sleepy now.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon.
You need to stop.
I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Bro, that's just reality, man. That's just reality. You can't stop that.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Han's missing out.
Oh god, is there a sauna scene in this game?
It's a bit hot though.
Oh jeez.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now.
Yeah?
But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
I mean, she's a great teammate, and I'm not going to go any further than that.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
Well, I'm not a guy your age. I'm 23 in real life. Like, I'm not going to... Unless it's for advancing a confidant, where it's like, I would give 3 social points, I'm not going to say anything contradictory than that. Even though, like, Ren is completely his own character in this version.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
Oh my god.
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us.
I mean, yeah.
We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Mishima?
What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so...
Yeah.
Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps?
Good God.
I can't stand it anymore!
Bro! You need to stop. He's an old man!
Anyways, let's meet up again early next week.
Oh, good God. I can't listen to him after that. Oh! He was messaging. Check out these pics. Check out the pictures I took today! Oh, that's a nice one. Not bad, right? The steam fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture and Ren's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at Ren's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course, I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot. I mean, yeah. You doing okay, pal?
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison.
Let's turn in for the night.
Aw, man! Can I do anything?
Hey!
Okay, I can give some nutrients to add a little bit of kindness.
Oh!
Free kindness edition. I like that. I like that.
Yes!
So can I freaking... table.
Hey!
Not the table. That's not. Oh man, I can't do anything to. You don't need to worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Jesus. Here we go. Oh, Velvet Room? Velvet Room time? Okay, Velvet Room time it is. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Please tell me I can carry more personas now.
Prisoner has returned.
Yep.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Jeez.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you.
A little bit.
These picaresque dissidents of society. Deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it.
Okay, seriously though, why did they have to, like, add a voice modifier to this guy? Like, it...
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Okay. Full rank 5 super stock. Okay, 10 slots. Let's go.
All right.
Finally. Nice, 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 nice. 10 slots for Persona. That means I can focus on more Arcana when dealing with confidants, thankfully. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Oh, what?
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Catchy White.
May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive.
Jesus.
I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases.
How much in-game time has advanced since I started this stream? Because I know I've been streaming for an hour 22, but good God.
There have been victims, after all.
There is no end.
The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
I mean, this is fun, like, you know, playing by myself, but when I have to stream, it's just like, oh my God.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
And trying to talk and add something to make this, like, to give a reason for why, like, I'm doing a gameplay footage just to sort of, like, get closer to fair use. I mean, it's just, oh my God.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
Because he is enjoying it?
You may be right.
Okay, at least he's honest about that.
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
Fair enough.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
Oh boy.
Don't you think the same about yourself too?
Dang.
Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Oh, you need to stop.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
You're really cutting. She's already having doubts about her self-esteem, man. Oh, hello, Yusuke.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more.
Fair enough.
I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
Uh-huh.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Oh, okay.
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
Mm-hmm.
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes.
Yeah, pity is a pretty interesting motivation.
Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Oh God.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
The original Sayuri just being put on display here in the cafe.
Thank you for the coffee.
Dang.
I'll come again.
Really just had a bit of charm to LeBlanc. For real.
Hey!
You're finally awake! Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. Okay. Cool.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remembered it, though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so take the cat out somewhere. Okay, here we go. Oh, who's calling us? Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hotpot. Just had to add that little detail, man. Oh, finally. Finally I can do something else. So, Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I may end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The boss said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. What should we do? I guess I'm interested. Although how exactly we will go about it... How exactly will we go about investigating? Can't talk. We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we were out there that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants... Aha, what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How would you forget something that important? Neurodiversity, man. Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Ooh, strengthen my heart, or... Okay, so... Let's see, considering what I have available for Persona... I do not have a lover's Persona yet anyways, so I think... I'm gonna do the doctor. I'm gonna check the social link real quick so like I know. Thank you, Adam Beck, again. Really helping a bunch of gamers like myself really just efficiently complete these confidants. The Doctor of yeah, okay, so rank 5, so... Here we go. A patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses. But I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to do a clinical trial. I've been really busy lately with all my new patients, but what the heck? Oh, everything's set up already. This is probably the most efficient I've done to Kemi's confidant, so like this is helpful. Oh, that old lady from earlier forgot something. I wonder if she's still outside. Thank you, dear. This is my favorite handkerchief.
Uh-huh.
It was right in front of me, so... Oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you? I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you. She says your medicines are better than those at the big hospitals. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again soon. What the heck? You seem annoyed. Yeah, thanks to you. There's a lot of talk going around town about me, started by that girl and her dad. Apparently, they've been telling everyone that I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies, so now the number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. I don't know what some of these people are thinking, though. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Like yesterday, a patient requested a sweet-smelling compress. And the other day, I had a request for a cold buster. Ha! A drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. Other requests included hair and skin tonics. I even had to do a consultation about a cat. Sheesh. It's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. Having fun?
Stop that.
No. This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. That's my role as the plague. I'm not suited for all this other stuff. You're a masochist. That would do +0 though. You're not honest, +2. It suits you, +3. I have Matador, it's gonna give me max points. What? Really? Well, you're entitled to your opinion. But a town doctor, huh? That sort of lifestyle profession might have been possible for me at one time, but now... Oh, yeah, about those clinical trials. With so many new patients, it's taking longer to analyze the data, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit on the stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Rank 6. There we go.
All right.
Oh.
It looks like that girl is going to make a full recovery. The treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier, for now. Hopefully she'll be able to attend school soon.
What?
What are you so happy about? Are you excited for your next clinical trial? Well then, let's have some fun. More guts. Jeez.
Bye.
Okay, thanks for your hard work. How's my little guinea pig doing out the ketchup drug? I know it was probably a lot to handle considering I doubled the dosage and halved the activation time. But we're so close, we're right at the end of all this. I can feel it. I need you to stick around just a little bit longer. I hope you can handle it. Anything for you. Wow, so devoted. I figured you have given up by now. I couldn't ask for a better guinea pig. I'm sure I'll find some way to compensate you. Well, I've got some catching up to do. I have to process today's data as quickly as possible. Make sure to call if you ever feel sick, okay? Take care. Oh, it's only 150 frames dropped, so... no massive drop in quality, thankfully. Yeah, I'm back. So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd had to shut up if we changed another person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow. Oh man. By the way, you got a notification on your phone. Make sure to check it, alright? I mean, I will. Speech help, that darts place.
What do you want to do?
I'm not gonna play darts. Instead, what I'll do, actually... I'm gonna do a little bit of some well, actually... I'm gonna go to the airsoft shop and see if I can't sell any materials. Or sell any kinds of things. Okay.
Alright.
Sell all treasure. Give me 16,200. Let's see if there's like any like stuff that I can.
Come again.
Oh my god, the airsoft shop just has such a groove to it. Why do Persona games have such like awesome soundtracks? Okay, well.
Hey, inmates!
Okay, I'm gonna make a sun persona just so that I can do stuff with,
You certainly seem...
Yeah. Summon persona.
These are the paths you have walked.
Consular, Faith, Judgment, Moon. Oh, I guess I could summon Succubus if I need it. I don't think I've contacted the Devil persona, though, yet. Oh, jeez. I do have Death. Go in, Hanged. Hanged Man, Strength. Oh, jeez. Justice. Chariot. Lovers. Hierophant. Emperor. Empress. Priestess. Magician. Fool. Faith, Judgments. Oh my god. Okay, so looks like we're gonna need to make some.
Time for some. You wish to perform fusion.
Moon Kaguya results in that. Oh jeez. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to look up something to get that first sun persona into my guide. Otherwise, like, this is one of those things that I just do not want to mess up. It's just like that whole thing. Yeah, I guess I'll bring up that confidant guide just so that I know. I mean, jeez. Not Persona 3 Portable, man. Oh my god, this is gonna be such a pain in the... I'm gonna look up Sun Arcana and see if I can't, like, know what at least my target is. Please, please. No, I don't want ranks. I just want to know which personas belong to the Arcana. Why is this so hard to find a list of just... Okay. Sun. Arcana. Fandom never disappoints. I could just search up an article here. Okay, Persona 5. Just need to go to Persona 5. Just need to go to Persona 5. Okay, Suzaku. Suzaku is the earliest one that I can... Okay, I gotta find Suzaku. Suzaku is the... I gotta find a fusion that goes to Suzaku some way. Oh, jeez, this really is going to suck. Okay, I'll look up Suzaku fusion. I'll look up a Suzaku fusion. Barith, Huapo. Barith and Huapo. Well, I think I have enough money for that. I think those are already registered.
Read here.
By Arcana. Okay, I'm gonna go by ABC. G. Barith.
If a fee is required, then accept this persona.
Barith and B. This is such a waste of time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't have Huapo. Shoot! Damn it. Okay, do I have Inugami? Do I have Inugami? Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, I do have Inugami. Thank God.
A fee is required. This is your power.
Okay.
The inmate needs... Let's execute him. Now choose.
Bareth Inogami.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Yeah. Crisis control.
It will receive a fraction of power. It will receive a fraction of power.
Okay, there we go. Oh, finally. I am Suzaku. The burning light that illuminates the future is now your new mask. Oh, that's such a pain in the butt. That is such a pain in the butt. Cool.
Finished? Are you finished?
Yes, I am finished. I want to go back.
No
Let's go.
slacking off.
Let's go. Let us go. Yes. Good. This is gonna be much more efficient because I cannot miss anything on this guys because of his limited availability. So let's just do that. Okay, so it's gonna be rank 3. At least this will get. Thank you. Please come to the front of Shibuya Station. I'll be waiting. Cool.
Everyone.
That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsushita? It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high school volunteering for you, huh? My times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yes, Mr. Yoshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed you were so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As you are, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner working of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does if you want to become a diet member. And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know? You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Amamiya-kun. Was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? His message. Amamiya-kun. You address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. Let's go. Let's go. Fundraising allows you to ask for large amounts of money during negotiations.
All right.
Nice. Cool. By the way, how are things between you and Old Man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did he have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Cool. Getting to work on a confidant that I've not worked on when I originally played. This is great. Hello? Thanks again for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up, like Matsushita, but many end up suffering under the weight of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good Tora. But I will not give up. It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction, my one redeeming quality. That is why I want to use your experiences to forge your own conviction. I mean, part of the guide. You think I'll ever find it? Don't worry. I can always see you're on your way. You just have to refine your experiences into knowledge. I ended up talking longer than I expected. Well, until next time.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh, right. I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into it at this time. Oh, Jesus. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? I'm sleepy.
Huh?
Did you stay up too late? Are you alright? I do like that response. It's honest and it keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Sure, just give me a call. Please. I need to max out your confidant before a certain time, so... Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichi Joji. Even at a glance, you could supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I think I might try looking for him today. What? Don't do that! Besides, I heard he hides his face! Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere, I just know it! Did they say Kichi Joji? Did we ever see someone like that? It just sounds like a rumor though. So who knows how much of it you can believe. What do you think, Ren? I'm curious.
Right.
Yeah, on the off chance he really is a bad guy, we should do something about it. For now, we could just check it out whenever we have the time. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it feels filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say? I'm exaggerating, you say? You're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Amamiya-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns? Green, I think? I think it's green? It's gotta be green, right? It's gotta be green, gotta be green, gotta be green. It's green.
This is it. That's it.
That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain.
Nice going.
More knowledge. Nice. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Rain. I'm tired of thinking up witty comments. Fair. That's fair. And this is the song that keeps constantly... Yeah. What?
Nijime-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
This is the song that continues to get copyright striked. I'm fine with it.
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
Honestly, it's my own damn fault for getting too, like, I don't know, maybe just, you know, tired of the theme in general. It plays so much, and I know it has a ability to, like, be used as a motif later on in, like, another track on this, in this game, but, like... Who is Nisha? I don't understand.
Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this.
I know, I just want... wait, is Goro just, like, drawn on the whiteboard?
The student council
Oh
room
my
is
God.
on the 3rd floor. Next to
Some
the
of these
library.
people, man.
Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Oh my god.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right?
Yep.
What could she want?
Yeah, we'll go see her. We'll go see her and see what's up. Either she's on the 2nd floor or the 3rd floor. I know the student council office is like somewhere around these hallways. Like, okay, student guidance room. Oh, 3rd floor. How would I know that? It's not blatantly obvious on this map. And I don't think I can fast travel to it. I don't think. Nope. I can't fast travel. I cannot fast travel to save my life. Student council room. There we go. This is the student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange. It is, but hey, we just gotta entertain it. Let's go.
Earlier than expected.
Oh, right. It's happening soon, isn't it?
Have a seat.
Okay. I will have a seat.
I'll get straight to the point.
Okay.
Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
God. The way that she's moving right here is like incredibly robotic. I don't know if you noticed that, but it was just like I was just like dead stare. It's just like ma.
Have a listen.
Wait, what did I just do? A little less robotic there.
We wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
God damn it, Ryuji!
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
Why?
What could all this mean?
You idiot.
We screwed up.
More like Ryuji screwed up. That guy just doesn't know how to take a hint and shut the hell up or be just the tiniest bit more quiet.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into make-fest?
I mean, we'd be more than willing to show you, but it could have some unintended consequences for you.
Won't you tell me how you did it?
Okay, she's busted us, man. Not sure what you mean.
You want to say that this doesn't
Oh.
prove anything, don't you?
Dang it. Another error, man? Come on. I mean, it should be restoring, but apologies for the middle school slideshow that's happening for like about the next few seconds or so.
I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
Yeah.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us.
Oh, wow.
Won't you?
Okay, now that is blackmail.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
I mean, that's the point, man.
Go ahead.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Shut the f up, Ryuichi. I almost said Luigi.
Idiot!
That's what I said. That's what I
As
said.
always. But his timing is perfect.
Fucking Ryuji.
I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I don't have a choice. Okay, let's do it.
Guess it can't be helped now.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Ryuji?
Oh.
You jackass. Oh my god.
Here?
You smug son of a...
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What's the meaning of
I sound like a clinger.
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on to Kamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame.
Oh, jeez.
I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves just...
Gradually fades out.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up.
Oh, boy.
How could that not raise suspicions?
Yep. Here we go.
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
Oh, boy.
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment.
Oh, yeah. On. Continue being your hated self, man. Come on. You got this.
Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
And Makoto can't deny that little kernel of truth.
I know.
Oh, wow. Charmingly did a really good job with that, with, you know, Phoenix. I mean, she's a good voice actor, but, like, yeah.
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
Huh.
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
No problemo.
She wants to make a deal.
No problemo, bro.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible?
Well, it's not. So.
However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
Well, we don't really have a choice, so.
It's just turning into a real pain.
And whose fault is that? Seriously. Like, I know I have trouble with my own vocal volume. But yours is on a whole different level, man. Oh my god.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were.
You talking to Ryuji or me?
Anything to say, Ryuji?
Oh. Okay, you are talking to Ryuji. Gotcha.
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Yeah, she's a pretty smart person, man.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Yep.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Oh my god, yeah.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yep, no other choice.
Yes. It's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
We can also use the mistake to our advantage, honestly.
Yeah, my bad.
Gain ourselves a new member.
So, we doing this?
We have... It's our only choice.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
Yep.
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke.
Yeah.
What could she be scheming?
Scheming is a strong... that's a strong word. That's a strong word. I mean, it's not untrue, but... Oh, dear. I'm so effing pissed. We just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose hearts the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Please tell me I can do something. Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We'd best be prepared for anything. Please tell me I can... Oh, yes, I can do something. Thank God. Cool. I can't exactly do anything with Mishima, I don't think, for a while, so... It might just be a social stat day. I'm gonna get my charm up. I'm pretty sure, like, there's still one...
Oh!
Yeah, not so hot Betsy. Honestly, this is more efficient than using the books, because 2 days for 3, 2 days for 4 points.
God, I love you.
Yeah, I hear that. Wait, what did you say?
It looks like this woman's ex-lover is rediscovering why he loved her in the first place. See? Looks aren't everything for humans. What'd I tell ya? Yeah, I mean, it's not everything, but it is a decent portion of it, and a lot of studies prove that fact. Unfortunately. Well, not necessarily fact, but prove that general And still not enough charm. Damn it!
Okay. Well then.
Yeah, let's return the DVD soon. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. Oh god. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? Oh, man. 19.2.
Hey!
Hey, it's you! Morning. Going to school now? I'm just headed home. The morning sun is too bright. Who are you again? What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies. Oh boy.
I was thinking you might not show.
Well,
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
yeah, just spill it already.
A mafia boss.
Ah!
Mafia?
Well, it's helpful that she has this information, man.
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
Hey, it's the big break we wanted, right? Right?
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Oh, God.
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Something witty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
The main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
Oh, jeez.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Well, she
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Oh my god, here we go. Another flash forward. Another flash forward. It wouldn't be this game without that. Here we go.
The student council president from Chujin Academy?
Uh-huh.
Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Well, I mean, she was out of concern for her students and the students she's like, you know, the president of, and also, I mean, God, have you ever met the fucking principal? You never noticed?
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
That was... No.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Uh-huh. Gotcha.
so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace.
Yeah.
Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us.
Huh.
However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Yep.
That might make people believe in us.
Uh-huh. Yusuke is on track there.
Get it? That means even a Ketch will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
I don't think Akechi's gonna be swayed that. Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct?
Uh-huh.
We can't afford to waste too much time.
Nope.
I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha,
I know
gotcha,
some girls who
gotcha.
go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Cool.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net.
You do that.
That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured
Cool.
out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Awesome,
Let's
awesome,
get back
awesome.
together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll
Cool.
get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
NPC just like walking through Ren. NPCs with no eyes. Oh my god.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
Huh? What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say.
Okay.
Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques.
Okay, go on.
However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slum.
Oof.
Are you aware that I'm attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I
Okay.
to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well.
Dang. Yeah, that's a bit of a predicament.
Career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work.
Okay.
Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head?
Oh. Is there like... You don't like money or something?
Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move. And the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind.
Oh.
To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
Dang. You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work.
Okay.
That is why I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts.
That's really the way you see it?
Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs.
That's an interesting take on cognitive dissonance.
But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart.
That's a metaphysical take, too.
What
Okay.
then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand.
Dude, philosophers have been trying to figure that out for years. And it's, as per usual, you only have to listen to a song called The Philosopher. Well, not necessarily a song, but a track called The Philosopher, written by death metal pioneers Death, to, you know.
To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'd be glad to help.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually.
Dude, every artist has their struggle. Just calm down, please. You got this.
I must go now. My curfew approaches.
Gotcha.
I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Okay, cool. I walk Yusuke to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. Yep. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Lita of Class 2D is guilty. You mean... Oh, Aida? You mean Aida-kun from our class? Lita... Oh, what? Is that an... That's an I. That's an I. That's not L. Ida-kun. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's cause some great part-time job he's got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it, On? And don't think he'd be cautious around it. I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Ren. Only if it's necessary. That should be more than enough, thanks. Hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it! I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, On. You're both missing the point!
Hey!
Is it true that the Ida guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. First thing in the morning. Can I even go out? Yeah, I can go out. I still can't talk to Mishima yet because I have not found a time where I can actually go into Mementos to get request win. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit rough until I can get to that point. But yeah, I'm not gonna go to bed. Da 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 da. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I finished the movie that I acquired recently. I'm gonna do that. I'm just going to Okay. Map, Yongen Jaya. Yongen. Stop grunting, man. It makes me so uncomfortable. Okay. Video rentals. I guess I'm going to the Station Square again. Damn it. Okay.
I don't like all this brain.
Old Edelgard, everyone. Okay. Wrong. Went a little too far past that. Okay, let's. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yes, we're returning a DVD. I'm gonna rent another one. Rented out already. Bubbly Hills 90210. More charming. That's proficiency. Kindness. Bubbly Hills. Bubbly Hills 90210. Back to Cafe LeBlanc. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, these scenes could get so repetitive, but I mean it is those types of games. You gotta like put in the work if there's any chance of there being any sort of payoff. Yeah, I rented Bubbly Hills. It's gonna be 2 points for that. 2 more points in charm.
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar. You told me you loved me just last night.
Oh, that's so great. They're using the social link theme from Persona 3 in the background. That's funny. To show about young adults set in the ritzy upscale neighborhood of Bubbly Hills. Whoa, is this what high schoolers are like overseas? Don't get any ideas, alright?
Hey.
I really felt their desperate need to be loved by someone. Okay. Still haven't... Man, charm's a hard stat. Oh my god. Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Alright. Yay! Grabbing his seat. Okay. Pirate Legend. Gonna do it. Gonna finish that book up. The pirates made a toast, drinking and reveling to celebrate their victory.
Wow.
The Pirate Captain Kidd, huh? Ryuji should read this book. Yep, he should read this book. Okay, finished it. Nice.
Oh.
So you finished reading Pirate Legend? I love how Captain Kidd was the leader of a ragtag group of outlaws. You must have learned more about courage after reading Captain Kidd's exciting adventures. Oh, that's a rank up. There we go. Guts rank 3. Stop. Oh, I can finally initiate Kamokami's social link. Let's go.
All right.
Confidant, whatever I don't fucking care what it's called.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all of that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers and student council press will do something about it, though. People are really worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. Dang. Dang. Rumors really do suck. Here we go. That Ida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. We're counting on you. Leave it to me! That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. God, it's so hard to, like, actually get a timbre that Matt Mercer's going for, man. Holy shit. That's hard.
Nijimakun, what is going on here?
Oh, shut up.
Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well...
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Well, maybe it's because you're not doing maybe the best job teaching students about shady stuff like this, and you only care about short-term gains. It just blinds you to any sort of preparation. That I'm not gonna analyze that. You're not worth it.
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
You told... You mother...
I'm doing the best I can.
She went up to you, concerned about it, and then you just brushed it away as like, oh, hey, maybe this will tie to the fence things. Well, fuck you, bro.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you.
You manipulative...
At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Okay. Here we go.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz to make sure. Hey, Amamiya! Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? Coins.
This is it. Exactly.
That's right. Paper bills are printed by the bank, and coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. I mean, so long as the bank doesn't become, like, I guess, in their own self-interest, like, they do not want to inflate the value of the dollar too much. So, I guess there's an upside to that system.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Well, slowly but surely I'm getting more knowledgeable. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. The foreshadowing there. The foreshadowing! Yikes! Yeah, I see Lady Ann's going to talk to Ida. You're going to back her up, right? Well, of course I am. Let's do it.
Now then.
What? That's what I was going for, bro.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
Huh. She's actually being a lot more convincing here.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
I don't know, bro.
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too.
Also, who names their cat Francois?
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
That's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Let's leave this guy to Lady Ann and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Gotcha. More than willing to do that, though it's gonna be really confusing to...
Do you have a minute?
Oh. God, the sound bites!
You're looking for something, right?
That's crazy!
Loud, so please ask me anything.
Where's Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school.
Gotcha.
I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
Nishiyama's whereabouts. Well, I could ask the journalist. Amamiya-kun, is President Ninja keeping an eye on you? The student council is on edge. Hurry up. Do you have anything you want to ask about? Nishiyama. Nishiyama-kun? Are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library's just up on the floor above this one. Why don't you go talk to him? I know where the fucking library is. Okay. It's a game. It's a game. I shouldn't get so enraged by that. Oh, what the? Oh, hi, Makoto. What's wrong?
It's nothing. I was just looking at the bulletin.
By the way...
Anyway, how's the investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point.
It's going well.
I'm glad I'll have something to look forward to.
Actually...
Anyway, this is a very important matter for our school. I hope you can return with good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain.
Okay. Library. Library. Brr, brr, brr. Hey, I would like to return my book, please. Do you really need to sit down and read right now? No, come on. It would just... I'd just be swiping a book, then I would be talking to Nishiyama. Where the... I don't care anymore. Oh, there we go.
Nishiyama? That's me.
Yeah?
You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What's this about a job?
Job? Are you talking about that one time?
Yeah.
I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it.
Oh.
That's something Ida... Wait. Are you doing something, Em? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Tell me what you know.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street.
Okay.
He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job.
Alright.
I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
Okay. How much was he offering?
I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. I only heard that it'll only take 10 minutes, and it's good for people who don't stand out.
Okay, so some kind of smuggling. That ain't shady at all. Anything else?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Probably. Honestly. Have you found out anything, Ren? I tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street. And your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related.
Yep.
It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Drugs.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Yeah. And high school students don't stand out. Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think? I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street. And broad daylight, even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty.
Smuggling drugs. Ah.
Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so smuggling drugs. That's definitely not... That's not...
No way.
No way. Damn it! Go in. Go into the room. Here we go.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Tell us the truth. Amamiya?
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Hi, Bryce Pappenbrook. Nishiyama told me everything.
He did? Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
Gotcha. More than willing to accommodate that. Okay, spill the beans.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers. And they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
And so... I'm guessing the payback is hush money? Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. Get pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off.
That is the lowest form of a scam.
You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
Yeah, yeah. Stay safe, man. How'd it go? Did An's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Ren? It's drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They need to blend in. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm on Central Street. It's tough to tell though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Ren? Well, let's stop for today. Yeah, we can team up and try searching again tomorrow. I bet Ryuji will get picked up by the cops if he was out there alone anyway. Shut up! In any case, we have some new intel. Let's call that progress for today. Whoever asked us to take on that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we could come up with a plan. Oh, jeez. Thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register's gonna run dry at this rate. Jeez. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it's highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed. It seems that this is where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? Morgana, I choose you. Leave it to me. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. I'd stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you, Ren. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in this city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Oh, yes we are. Yes, we are. So... yeah, this is actually the perfect time. There's the public phone. Should I call the maid delivery service? I feel like I can call whenever I want since I'm full of guts.
Oh.
Think of calling in a maid? Well, if you use this, you won't leave proof of in your call history. As good of the Phantom Thieves, right? Maybe some... oh, shoot!
Hi!
This is Becky! Oh, wait, it's you.
Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included, you know. Is that okay with you? Oh, dear. Kawakami Confidant. Oh, here we go. Let's do it. Of course, let's do it. I forgot to get myself a Temperance Arcana. Well, Temperance, like, Persona.
Very well. I'll hand it over right away then.
Oh boy. Here we go.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this? Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice.
Well, that is true.
That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
I was really lonely. I don't have any friends. I was really lonely.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this?
Oh god.
I'll let you skip class a few times. It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop.
Fair enough.
In exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid.
Oh, believe me, that is something that I do not want to slip. I do not want to let slip. That is the thing.
Sound good?
Especially since you're a lot closer to my real age, so yeah. Thanks.
Then it's a deal.
It is a deal. I made a deal with Kawakami. And another flash forward. Oh man. I should have smoked all that. I don't smoke, but, you know, I was about to quote something that I just don't want to quote.
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school.
Yeah.
I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
Well, what I have to say is,
I am thou, that it shall become with the birth of...
Temperance! Arcana number 14 allows you to perform various activities in Kawakami's class.
All right.
Good.
What am I doing here with one of my students? Well, I guess I should get going. Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides,
Okay. Yes?
I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class.
Cool.
Just think about it, okay?
5,000 yen per... I guess I could take that. Sorry to anyone who's just tuning in.
Master!
I'm just about to end this stream.
All right, Master. That'll be it for today. Ah, God, you have no idea how exhausting this job is. Listen, promise me you won't tell the school about this, okay? For both our sakes. Absolutely no talking about the maid stuff to anyone. It'll be our little secret. What is that face? Oh my... Oh, God.
I don't have a complex for maids. Oh, Jesus.
It'll be our little secret. Just for Becky and Master, okay? Can you keep a secret?
Yeah, I get it.
Thank you so
Oh my gosh, Master! Thank you so much! I'll make sure to keep my promise too. Well, I'm gonna head home. Oh, and don't forget to study for your exams, okay? If you waste all your time playing around, your grades will suffer.
Bye.
See you later!
Oh, dear God, what have I gotten myself into? What have I got myself into?
So humid.
Oh, it's so stuffy in this bag. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are... teleprompter. Today's headlines are... Shady drug deals in Shibuya. Is this the same organization behind both this and the extortions? Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Haneruya was arrested for arson. Though he missed to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in food service before, right? Some employee cooking naked? With all these extortion and scams, this world's really messed up. It truly is, man. It truly is. Though it is really funny to read those Florida Man headlines every now and again.
I don't get it.
I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was all that about? I hear her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus. Jeez, man. After school, time to initiate the plan.
Okay, we're all here.
Yep.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
They're targeting them, yeah.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
The odds are definitely against us, man. We have to do this.
Right. We're gonna grab him by the tail.
Yeah.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Understood.
Sweet. Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Gotcha. Gotcha. That'll be
All right,
the thing.
Let's go. Just as we planned. We might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Oh, hey, Makoto's here too.
Hello.
Are you investigating here with your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you.
Is she following us? Nah, that can't be. Dude! Dude!
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names?
Oh, God.
We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
Ugh. Okay, the voice actor really did a good job making me, like, have a bit of a shiver there.
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
I'm not interested.
Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
I mean, that's shady, but that's drug dealing, I think.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother.
Yeah, probably. Oh, hey, the Velvet Room is near. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often? I want a part-time job. Are you in the Mafia? Why are you talking about that dangerous stuff all of a sudden? I don't know anything about them. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Don't play dumb with me. Are you confusing me with someone else? I've got a friend around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's there today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him.
I see.
Maybe this other person would know something? Apparently he's near the train station, so let's take a look over there. Near the train station, or like... Or he's still on Central Street. Well, I guess I'll go near the train station. Miss Presence here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all of this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' ends? Nothing so far. I'm going to try Stakeway. Then I'll check around the Inogami line. Guess I'll get there from the underground. I will gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end, Ren.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We
Well,
can't fall
yeah.
behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
Yeah, let's look for that homeless. And Nijima's here too.
Oh.
You seem to be working hard. Did you find any clues?
I'm looking for someone.
You're trying to find a homeless person? That's a good idea. They would know a lot about what goes on in this town. I haven't seen any here, but I would bet there are some in the underground area.
Underground. I don't like the idea of it, but we should go check it out. Okay, let's do it. Homeless in the underground. Is this it? Or what's with that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. I want a part-time job. A part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice. Don't do it. They'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That mafia is evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases. Code words, you know. That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. You don't say. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. Ah, so you've grasped something already. As to be expected of someone like you, Ren. Why don't we just go over the intel we gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the access way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I've heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables. And something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe, just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Alright. We should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place.
Well, I mean, from what I've heard, the rumors around here is that someone around this area will eventually come up to us talking in code. Examine.
Wow.
Yeah, keeps on going. Turn back before we get lost. That's probably the best idea. If I'm required to, like, go after one of the leads... High-paying job for women. Hard drugs. Walk around this area for long enough. I think I'm going to head to the back alley, to be quite honest. Yeah, I think I'm going to head to the back alley. Yeah. Let's do it. Back alley. It just sounds the most ridiculous to me. This is no time for detours. Here we go. I was simply wondering where the arcade is. I'll be going now. Arcade? You're a high school student, aren't you? You better not be looking for trouble. All kinds of shady activity happens at arcades. What are you talking about? It's nothing more than a place you go to play games. Jeez. God. Okay, so arcade.
Hey.
What the? But what about the lead of the? Okay, the back alley then.
Man.
Okay, Jesus. All right. Well, so much for that. Oh my God. I guess I'll talk to On then. Since I really don't know.
Sorry.
There's nothing over here. Look, someone asking about a video shoot over by the train, but I guess that's for models? In any case, they're not here. Go see what Ryuji and Yosuke have. Okay. Back alley it is. Here we go.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
I have. Things are going well.
That's good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you.
And right on schedule.
It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
And you are one of the individuals I wanted to see. Perfect.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
Yup.
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Oh boy. Maybe you could have been a little bit more covert, Makoto.
Huh. You're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Eh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
I'll call the cops on you.
Oh.
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
Oh boy.
If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is?
Hey. Makoto's got guts, man.
No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
Yep. I mean, you figured it out.
I don't have any proof, though. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
Well, I mean, look, that guy was a piece of crap, so.
I'm going to go now.
Okay.
That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan. Though we still didn't end up with any new information.
Not really.
Let's stop here for today.
Oh, dang. God, this segment's a mess. How about it? Want to meet up? You guys can decide. Do you think it's safe, though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at Karo... Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private, and it'll be cheap after school. Ah, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello? Happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. Karaoke. Oh man, I would love to do that at some point. Oh!
It's an unknown number.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks
for earlier.
How'd you get my number?
Dug it up.
Jesus Christ.
I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so... That's all. Bye.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice. Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough.
Yep, she really is, and it kind of scares me.
Then again, she called you just to apologize.
That too.
It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Do I want to continue on? Yeah, I'll continue on a little longer. I wanted to end this stream a little bit more succinctly, but like, it's just... I want to leave it on some kind of stakes.
Oh.
I need more charm. Let's do it. Let's do it. More Persona 3 background music.
I still have feelings for you.
I guess if you're okay with the fact that I have a girlfriend, maybe we can work something out here.
What?
Man.
Huh? No way! He can't date her if he's already has a girlfriend!
Oh.
That's so absurd. So we finished watching Bubbly Hills 90210, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about, yeah. Still not enough to up a ranking, though. Oh, this is gonna take forever.
Well then.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let us do it. Take your time. Yeah. Is it just me, or are there a ton of police here today? I got a job you could do. Want to hear more? Another psychotic breakdown? Oh, you mean how they're increasing security in Shibuya? They're the scum of society. Hurry up and arrest them! 19.5%. Oh, it's hovering around that, I guess, a little bit.
So, we meet again. But my, what murky weather we're having.
Yep.
Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think?
A criminal, I would think.
The Phantom Thieves only target criminals, huh? Is that really true? Supposing it is, there are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Oh, sorry. I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves activity due to what I said on the air.
Yep.
If there are any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know.
No.
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
God, they suck.
Yeah.
And we're going nowhere with this.
There's some kind of background noise, man.
Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show her justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
Stop talking behind her back, man.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids.
Uh-huh.
We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
On's right.
Yep.
We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal?
Honestly, yeah. It's a great target.
Have no talent.
never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll shut a catchy up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end.
Uh-huh.
If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
Honestly, the cat's the best model of like the in-game models, to be quite honest. But who could that be?
Yeah, no way we just happen to know someone who'd...
Wait, that journalist.
Oh, right.
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about her. Didn't she give you her card?
She did. Let's get it. The business card said Ichiko Oya of My Asa newspaper.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her.
Alright. Let's do it.
Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
Yeah.
How wasteful.
What? What?
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back.
How wasteful, and just starts coughing. Oh my god.
Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
Okay. Got it. And another time slot used. Damn it.
Hey.
You've been coming home late. Hope you're not sticking your nose into other people's business. The chief's as sharp as ever. But it's more like we're the ones being dragged into things. These... Temperance Arcana. Is there a Temperance persona that I can... I'm pretty sure there's like nothing that I can fuse at the moment, and plus... I'm thinking of calling it good soon, so... I really don't think I want to push through anymore, because I'm starting to fall off a little bit, myself, personally, energy-wise. People such Station Square. I should have just gone to the Velvet Room.
I don't like all this rain.
Voice line. Go, 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 go. Wait, what the? Another one? Jeez.
Hey, inmate!
You don't have time to be playing around, inmate. Hurry back to your prison!
Ay, ay, ay. Constantly being kicked in the ass.
How goes
The inmate needs...
Let's execute him! Now choose!
Let's see. Temperance. Oh, wait.
Are you finished?
I forgot I already had one!
Okay, maybe I'll tag along a little more.
Inmate.
Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I got this. Hell yeah, I got this. Gaming's in my blood. Okay, here we go. Payphone time. Yes, we're gonna call Kawakami.
Hi.
Hi! This is Becky. Thanks for calling me on this rainy day. Ah, hold on, it's you. I barely get any customers on rainy days. Jesus.
Hey!
It's worth the money. Which one am I on? Which guide am I? Yeah, I am on Kawakami's. Okay, cool. And a decent amount of points, so we'll call her over.
What?
You're really going to request me? I'll be heading over right now then. I'd appreciate it if you cleaned up a little first. That'll make my job easier for sure.
Okay.
I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. If it's for you, Master, I'll happily be covered in dust. But then, doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty?
It does.
Oh, Master, even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. I'll go ahead and get this over with then.
Oh boy.
This'll do, right? Keeping it a little messy for that shabby chic feel, you know? And now, cleaning is complete.
I'm exhausted. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. And today, I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Oh, speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I've had a lot of strays around my house. I was surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you?
Absolutely not!
As long as you understand. I know I'm a maid in a maid outfit, but I'm still your teacher, so don't get any funny ideas. Besides, I try not to get too involved with my students, so... I need a nap. Sorry, just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10.
And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much.
Oh, hey, do you know any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. You need money?
Well,
You know...
It's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need money to pay her medical expenses. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer.
What?
Not enough. But it was the same amount as last week. No. Yes, I understand. Okay, goodbye. Oh, wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you this out of the blue, but did you happen to have 100,000 yen I could borrow? Wait, never mind. Oh, one of my students' money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. I mean, I requested you. I requested you. I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student, so if we were to get involved further, things would get complicated. I did warn you. The rest is your responsibility. You're a high school after all. Okay, gotcha. Temperance rank 2.
All right.
Awesome. 3 more to go. Well, I'll see you later, Master.
I'll see you later, Master.
Okay.
Kawakami left. Good. Good. Here we go.
Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. I really want to do a lot more cleaning for you. Is that that okay, Master?
Is this the hard sell?
What? No. I just wanted to hear your voice, Master. No, you've got the right idea. Still, I've still gotta hit my quotas for the week. Sorry, part of the job. Okay, this is driving me insane, so I'm just going to drop the sales talk. Crap, my manager's talking. Well, you request me again sometime. Bye-bye!
Oh, Jesus.
Makoto?
I received a call from your school today. They were asking if you made any lifestyle changes recently. Huh? I gave them a suitable enough answer, but is there some kind of issue at school? No, it's nothing. I'm sorry to worry you.
Hey.
You've been coming home late these days. I doubt you would do such a thing, but try to avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. I heard stories of girls your age throwing their lives away over there. Getting wrapped up in shady deals, blackmailed into sex work. I've heard rumors about that as well. People have been mentioning it at school.
These aren't mere rumors. I know of a few cases. Well, it should be nothing for you to worry about. Just concentrate on your studies for now. Oh, man.
They're unforgivable. They're unforgivable.
I don't even know what the best way to do a Makoto impression with my tone of voice, man. Yo, did that reporter get in touch with you yet? We only just emailed her the other day. Why are you so hasty? I don't know. I've been looking for info, but I can't find a damn thing. We only got 2 weeks left, man. Duh, we're in a hurry. To be more precise, it's 10 days. We ain't gonna have much time, even if we start right after she responds. Looks like this battle will have to be a quick one then. We must also consider what we do in case she fails to respond entirely. Hey, don't jinx this! I'm merely discussing all the possible outcomes. Ain't you nervous about this? Nervousness will not help us solve anything at this point. Without the solution to our problem, I would be much quicker to turn to panic. Wow, he's like some kind of philosopher. I think he's just an idiot. Oh, man.
Nijima-senpai, aren't you going to help me?
Oh god, Ida.
You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors have started getting out. Wait, you didn't leak that information, did you?
She didn't leak the information, man.
Calm down. They're still targeting you?
Even that delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying.
Oh, man.
I found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit longer.
You're really gonna help? Everyone thinks you're just doing it for a letter of recommendation.
That is not true. My goal here is to protect the students of this school.
Yeah, man.
Please. Please hurry.
We'll do our best. We'll just have to wait for any word. Let's just prepare the plan in the meanwhile. Okay. Sorry to bother you while you're expecting information from that journalist. However, do you remember that thread about the group of burglars in Shibuya? It seems the one who posted about his brother is a student at my school. And so after some prodding, I was able to pry a few more details out of him. Oh, right. I was actually wondering about that. It didn't sound like they had anything to do with the mafia we've been chasing. Indeed. Now, I was able to ascertain his brother's name. It's Kazuya Makagami. Dude, it's freaking crazy that someone involved in that shit goes to your school. Nice going, Yusuke. And you even found the name of the guy we're looking for. That was super awesome! All we gotta do now is punish him in mementos. This burglar guy isn't gonna be near as scary as the Mafia. He's just a plain dude, right? We'll show him what being a Phantom Thief is really about. It seems we are unanimous then? We can discuss this details at the hideout. We have our target. We also have the Mafia to deal with too, so make sure the timing's right. Anyway, let's all meet up at the hideout when you're ready. Okay. What's on the instant messenger for today? Okay, Yusuke. How many requests do I have? I have 4 requests. Yeah, I think those 3 are super common confidants. I think I could stand to go to mementos. What are your plans? I will see what this is about. Oh, I'll decide later. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it here, like at the entrance of mementos. That's the plan. Yeah. I'm gonna do some requests in the meantime. Finally, just get that started so I have something to do once Sunday rolls around. Given that you've called us together, I take it the journalist contacted you? No, not yet. There are only 10 days left. What do we do if she just doesn't contact us at all? Known me to be so pessimistic. If we wait, she will email us. I hope you're right. Well, it's gotta come if we just wait like Yusuke said. But until then, we should go fighting in mementos. That's not a bad idea. If you're going, I would like to accompany you. Yeah, here we go. Well then, we have some new intel on a mementos target today. We'll start with this one first. Apparently, the Phantom Thieves inspired a larceny group that steals from shops in Shibuya. On top of that, it seems their leader has been physically abusing his younger brother. We can't let these people go around tarnishing the Phantom Thieves' name.
I agree.
I must agree, even more so if we are being asked for help. Let's put a stop to this madness.
I'm on board.
I'm for doing this too. We need to trigger a change of heart in them. That's not all. Now on to the next target. This intel is on a sadistic student. It sounds like she's been treating a particular male student as a slave against his will. For example, she'll give him degrading orders or berate him in public. So she's acting like a dominatrix to a guy who doesn't want that? That's horrible. I think we'll need to whip her heart instead, okay?
Very well.
Very well. I will go along with this. That's not all. On to the next target. This intel is on a heinous convenience store manager. Not only does he steal money from the register, but he gets away by blaming his part-timers for it. He probably just does whatever he wants because he owns the store.
Okay.
Let's take him down. Even though he owns the place, it's damn clear what's right and what's wrong.
Very well.
That's not all. Okay. This intel is on an elderly man who's been harassing people at Harmony Alley in Kichijoji. He snatches people's orders, picks fights, and causes a scene by claiming he got hit and demanding money.
Come on.
Man, the list goes on, huh? Sounds like he ain't nothing but a nuisance. Haven't actually seen him do anything, but people really seem to be fed up with him. And the more people complain about him, the happier the old man gets. So his purpose in life is to harm others. His behavior will probably continue to decline if we don't intervene. I'd say changing his heart is the right course of action.
Oh, and
One more thing. Sounds like he gets severe joint pain on rainy days. I wonder why he doesn't just stay at home and behave himself if it's really that bad. So he still goes out and hurts people despite all of that joint pain? That's intense.
Sure, let's go.
Okay, let's change his heart so that he can relax already.
Yes.
I posted the calling card in Harmony Alley. I'm sure the old man's seen it by now. No objections, right? We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target of mementos. 4 targets. Finally, explore mementos. I'm probably gonna get a copyright claim for this particular track, but it's more money to the developers, and honestly, I'm not making a penny off this anyway, so it's like, yeah. Let's see, how many targets do we have? 4 of them? Should we get going?
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Let's finally get going. Whew. In the meantime, I'll switch out of my C's uniform. Wait, you guys, something doesn't seem right. Really? It seems the same to... Hold up. It looks like the NAV's reacted to something. Oh! Yeah, a new strata. A new block. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
Thank you, MetaNav.
What's this?
It sounds like we can go further down now.
Awesome.
It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right?
Yep.
Most likely. I think.
You seem rather uncertain. How
Yeah.
far does this Mementos run, anyway?
It's huge. Extremely.
Yep.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff. It's like he's kind of
Huh?
flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder, too?
The cat does good.
You didn't have to add that cat part.
There.
I don't fully understand, but Mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct?
Yep.
Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse.
That would be the gist of it, yeah.
I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
We should investigate what kind of change occurred. Come on, Joker. Yeah. Yeah, we're saving here. Why did I have to save it on 6-9? Jeez. Okay, so 6-18. Yay. I thank you all for tuning into this stream, either in the future or in the past. If you liked what you saw, give it a thumbs up. I once again apologize for the ads. Again, going completely to the copyright holders, because honestly, this is just a fun little thing just to do that I do as a hobby. So I appreciate anyone who can tune in and you know, do it. I will see you at the next stream on Sunday. Take care.